Right. Welcome everyone. Oh, come here. Welcome to tonight's stream. Welcome back to Western Australia. What was I going to say? Firstly, a big thank you to Scott Harrison, who put a comment on yesterday's video saying that Black Sheep Modding have a 70,000 litre trailer that you can hook up in tandem or triple, whatever. So I thought I'd give that a try. I do like Black Sheep Modding stuff, so hopefully it should be good. I have gone ahead and bought two, which I'll have to go down to the shop and pick up because there's no reset to farm. No farm deliveries, unfortunately. But before I do that, I should... Right. Whoa, what are you doing there? I'm gonna guess it got whacked or something. Get this one back on a course. Right, she should continue with her selling run. Might as well keep skipping now. No, wait for those. Okay, let's go and empty this. And then go down to the shop and see if we can pick up our two new trailers. Thank you for that, Scott. I had seen those trailers before, but never thought to download them. I've been kind of hoping and waiting for GDX Andy to redo his road train pack, which he has talked about, but doesn't know whether he will or not. He feels he needs to not convert the ones he did for 17, but completely start from scratch and remodel them. That's what he would like to do, so that's a big challenge. That's a big job. So we'll see what happens. I hope he does. Speaking of which, GDX Andy, I think there was another 5 or 6 of his mods released on Giants Mod Hub today. All fairly brilliant. I've seen them in action and they do work really well. Now, a courseplay truck's coming up here somewhere. There it goes. Let it go through. I just park this somewhere out the way for now, in case the other two, the trailers I've got, don't suit. Just leave her there. Off to the shop. Come on. What are you doing? Didn't plan on spending 120,000 on 2 new trailers, but well, they may work better. Less runs backwards and forwards to the silo. Good luck. Old broken down Coca-Cola sign. Falling apart. Very nicely done this, mate. Really like the look and feel of it. Yeah, the ray. How far can I zoom out on this? Am I going to see 2 trailers? Oh yeah, well. If it pulls 2 trailers. Only from the field to the silo anyway. Oh, look at the way there. Oh, Mr. Map Builder. You've got that spawn spot the wrong way around. Just a matter of going into the map and spinning it around the other way and lining it up again. Now we've got a tow bar on this. That'd be a no. Oh dear. Okay. Right. That's the cheapest tractor here. There we go. Just lease that. Right, where's our delivery truck? What's it doing up there? Better go and check it out. Why aren't you doing your run? Ah, I know why. It's set to wheat. It is set to wheat. Okay. Why can't I move the truck? Thank you. Lag or something, maybe. Okay. Barley. I'll check that. Reset number of runs. I'm going to do 10. First waypoint. Right, they're off. Let's get back to our truck. These are very like the trailers we use over here. Different configurations, but basically the length we use here are like this. Triaxle, very long triaxles. Good. Now we can return that. Thank you very much for the loan of that. Let's see how this configuration is like to drive. Following nicely. Looking good. Yep. Watch out, birdies. As I said, these trailers are on Giant's Mod Hub, made by Black Sheep Modding. Funny thing was, I couldn't find it on Black Sheep Modding's webpage. Come on. Oh, sorry, Mick, I didn't see your message. There's something else written under it in my chat. Hi, Mick, I wasn't ignoring you, it wasn't. There's a heap of writing under it. Welcome, mate. Hope you're well. Look at that, this field's nearly done. How full are these harvesters? They're not, they're empty. Okay, that's good. Go. Oh, this one's not. Green. Jolly good. Right. Let's have a better look. I'm alright today, thanks, Mick. Quite well. Black Sheep Modding trailer, so it says. Ooh, nice wide tyres, opts with different kind of wheels. Got colour choices. Needs a dual wheel dolly under it though. In real life that'd kill that dolly. It's 70,000 litres in the back trailer. Yeah, nice. Those clamps only just reach. Right, there's the first bit of income for this session. I wonder if this makes it around the corner or not. Soon find out. Get up to the other one. Oh, that one does. As on this corner. Oh, yeah, it's starting to square it off more. That's good. Right. Oh, he'd made it around that corner too. Good. Seems to be working all right. Good turning axis. Definitely need a dual wheel dolly though. I shall have to go shopping for one. Maybe tomorrow. %, 2 harvesters. Okay. That's going to be good. Many more empties before returning to the silo. It's going to save on fuel. One thing I noticed on a lot of maps is the lack of ditches next to roads and stuff. Yeah, that's right. The real world, most of the roads have got a ditch. There are a lot of maps that do use that, and it does, I reckon, adds to the map. No, it's not hard. Definitely not hard to put ditches along the side of the road. It's a simple thing. They can do it while they're laying the roads out. Not hard at all, and it does add to the map. I know the maps that I've seen and played that do have ditches along the roads do feel better, do look better. I don't know about other countries, but over here in Australia, having fences close to fields, close to the roads, is not a thing. I think by law they have to be so far away from the road edge, the fence line. Can't be too close. Yeah, I would imagine, mate. Over here we have, it depends. We have small ditches, but it's basically nearly always, the road is raised. And sometimes there's a ditch and sometimes it's just a raised platform so that the water runoff doesn't sit on the roads, that it runs off, runs away. All the roads are slightly tapered too. You barely notice the taper, but it's so the water doesn't sit in the middle of the road, it runs off the edge of the road, just a very slight taper. I mean, you wouldn't go to that trouble with making a map, but put the ditches, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great if it did that. Yeah, no, the field fence line here is usually about, I'd say about 10 to 15 metres away from the road. That way, if there's a car accident or a car runs off the road, they're not immediately greeted with fence posts. Well, that's right, yeah. It does, mate. It doesn't take long to put a ditch along the road lines when you're building them up. Not long at all. Yeah, I like the new trailer. It's looking good. I, for one, am not really a fan of it taking shortcuts across fields. There's a road, I'd prefer to use it. Of course, there are times when I'm just too lazy and can't be bothered, but as a general rule, I like to follow the roads to a field, from a field. Hello, you got stuck on the corner again. Too pointy for you. Yeah. Try it again. And you're nice and close now. That's way too pointy for you, really. Come on. There you go. Well done. This one will have the same problem, no doubt. There's that truck. It's made one run so far. Where are you? Heading down for its second run. There we are. Not that far away. Don't ask me why I picked green trailers. Because green's more environmentally friendly. Of course, that's why I did it. Alright, what are you going to do? You're going to go, where's the field? Actually, it's not as pointy now as it was last run. You may find it. Yes, look at that. So the pointiness away from it a bit, and it knows where it is. Good. Oh, don't press that button. The delivery truck is emptying out. There we go. 36,967. Oh yeah, the truck does scream environmentally friendly. It does. Look at that black oxygen it's pumping out. Yes. Looks like it's putting a lip on the fill. There it is. Oh, well, it's not too bad. I can live with that. I think in real life you'd smell burning clutch pulling this much weight with this old truck. Yeah. Well, the rear wheels turn on the trailers. That's good. Never pulled trailers like that before. All the trucks I drove, they all had tri-axle trailers. None of them were steering axles. Hot summer's day, trying to screw one of those trailers around on the hot tar roads. It used to tear the roads up. Those 6 wheels, well, not 6, 12 wheels. 12 wheels screwing across the hot tar. Made a mess. And squared that corner off nicely. Eventually. I think this truck's a Polish truck. I'm not, or Czech. Maybe Russian, but I'm pointing towards a Czech or a Polish truck. World War II. Nice bit of gear. Are you going to turn? Yeah, that's square enough. I'm sure you'll turn that. Yes, look at that. Helper C is the one I'm following, isn't it? Yep, the other one's Helper G. Yeah, delivery truck's picking up again. Yep. How much is in that silo at the moment? Oh, still heaps to keep it going. Gee, those harvesters are slowing down. I'm sure they're going to make it to the end of the field before they need a service. There she goes on another run. Yeah, gotta find a dual axle dolly somewhere. Might be one on Mod Hub, don't know. Might be able to empty the lead harvester and then go and empty. Minsk automotive plant, Maz and... Oh, okay. Can't remember what this is. Don't think it's a Maz. Kraz? Maybe? Bloody awesome truck. That guy that made it, beautiful. Done a nice job of it. Let's have a look. What is it again? I think it's a Kraz. Yeah, Kraz. Yeah, whatever that says there, there and there. She's a beauty. I really like it. Ooh. Might get this field finished this session. Won't hold my breath. Might. Come on, you're going to fill before the corner or not? Probably right on the bloody corner. The Ukraine, okay. Central Europe somewhere. I think that's Central Europe, isn't it? I've played games with Ukrainians. Nice guys. Eastern Europe, right. Oh yeah, it is too. Yeah, it's over that side. Yeah, that'll do. Little lady. Alright, put the cover on. Put the cover on. Don't want all the grain blowing off on the way back to the silo. Doesn't have a choice of tarp colours, but the grey looks good. Looks very tarp colorishy. Yeah, don't ask me to reverse very far. It'll end up being a mess. Never driven a V double or triple. Only single trailer. Need a special license over here to do that. Takes weeks of courses to do it. Now, am I going to be able to empty the front trailer with the rear trailer attached? It seems to be a big no-go in 19 for some reason. Oh, you can. Okay, let's have a looky. Have you done it right, Black Sheep? No, you haven't. The pull on that, the pull on the dolly's too short. It is really, anyway. It does need a longer pull. I have to find another dolly. Oh, did you? Can be done. Can be done with lots of practice. Just the normal semis, no problem. The single trailer, even with triaxles that don't turn. I don't know how I'd go with triaxles at turned. I think it'd be a nightmare if you're not used to it. There we go. They pull nicely. They turn pretty well. Everything on them works good. I wish Black Sheep had have made a suitable dolly to go with it. This is just the default Giants one, and it ain't the best. Now I'll be looking for the second harvester wherever you are. Bring the map up. That's the front harvester, I thought. Or isn't it? No, that's G, that's the second harvester. Here comes the delivery truck for another load. Also, the longer the tow bar on a trailer, no matter what trailer it is, the longer the tow bar is, the easier it is to back that trailer. Like if you've got a trailer you pull behind your car, just a small trailer that you may, put grass clippings in or take rubbish to the dump or whatever. The longer the tow bar on that, the easier you will have backing into places. The short tow bars tend to make them jackknife too quickly, react too quickly to your actions. The longer the tow bar, the more room for error you've got. Easier to recover. So if backing up a trailer, just a normal car trailer, you think you suck at that, it could be the trailer's fault, not you. Field info. Oh. It has signs. Warning. Yes, algae. Oh, it doesn't have the hose connections. That's a shame. Might be something they do later on. Straight from Russia. That's a Russian number plate. There's our trailers going. Okay, second one's going to be full soon. Yeah, that dolly wants to be another metre longer. In game scale, of course. Not in real life. Yeah, this would be a good combination with a decent dolly on it. Was this map on 17? Not as far as I remember, Robert. And hello, Robert. I forgot to say hello earlier. Not that I remember. I know the one you're playing was, because I played it in 17. Southern Cross. I like the layout of this one better than Southern Cross. I liked Southern Cross. Did feel a lot like Australia. Looked a lot like Australia. We used it in our multiplayer streams until we had a big hiccup on the map. Something went crazy. We had to stop playing it. There was an error come up on the map. Something we eventually used that we weren't using in the beginning. I can't remember what it was, but as soon as we started using whatever it was that's on the map just went nuts. Error after error after error. So we stopped playing it. Our group seems to have a knack finding problems with maps on a dedicated server. Not always the map maker's fault, but because the dedicated servers are so fussy. Are you waiting for 19 to drop down on... Oh, there was a sale not long ago. Steam had a big sale not long ago. I thought FarmSim was on that sale. I thought. I can't be 100% sure. It's a lot of grain on this field. $17 was $8. Maybe it was 17 I saw. This shitty little dolly is driving me nuts. I've got to find another one. How are you going? 83%. Excuse me. While you watch that, I'm going to go on to ModHub and see if I can find a dolly. Is that a category for dollies? Possibly not. Can never find half the things here. Trailers, auger wagons, ploughs. Mowers, tatters. Dollies, they do have a category for dollies. Oh, there's a dual. A field dolly. More info. Okay. Doesn't look like it's got a longer tow bar though. May have to customise it. Hmm. Hmm. Wonder if there's any others around. A Sigurd dual dolly. Yeah. It's very short tow bar on out. Hmm. Nothing really grabs my eye there at all. Yeah, well. I have to do a bit of customising. Oh, where is that trailer? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, probably. A minute. Oh no, it's in the corner. I shall find something, even if I have to make it myself. And I just love the new GE, so that might be an adventure all on its own. Little swearing session. Okay. Yeah, see what I can come up with tomorrow at my time. But knowing me, I'll be too lazy. Or forget, and then remember if I do it on the stream tomorrow, I'll remember that I forgot. Yeah, another metre longer, that'd be ideal. And another set of axles. I don't know, it was 17, but I know in 15 Giants had this very same dolly, but it also had the dual wheel option. You don't get that option now. Don't know why they decided that didn't need dual axle. I don't know. Like I say, I'm sure 15 had it. Maybe even 13 as well. These poor old harvesters are slowing right down. Will they make it to the end? It's going to cost me 20 grand to fix them and service them. Another 3,800 wages, right. Well, we've made our money back for the 2 trailers. And there's another 36.9. Good. You can see why this map doesn't have animals. You wouldn't have time. All the field work, you wouldn't have time to look after animals. Sheep, maybe. You have to throw them some hay every now and again, a bit of water. Keep them happy. Yeah, daylight savings time soon. Yay. Not the stupidest global things there is. I think ours happens the 2nd Sunday of October, I think it is. I am not a fan. No farmer I have ever known is a fan. It's done for city people so they can have more sunlight. Yeah, just what you need. Sunlight still at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, which is what happens here. 9 o'clock at night, still bloody sunshine outside. No thanks. Dumb idea. No. So they get more sunlight. That was the idea. They can enjoy the sun a bit longer. Yeah. Obviously none of the people that thought they could enjoy the sun a bit longer ever lived in a hot country. A little less sunlight would be nice. No, definitely not a fan. And it throws all my times out because I mainly play with European people. Throws all the times out because ours goes backwards, theirs goes forwards, and it takes you a couple of weeks to get used to that. You're ready to play and they're, still an hour away, or they're ready to play and you have no idea and you're an hour late. It's just, it's dumb. Another brilliant government plan. Yeah, that's right. That is correct. No, it was stupid. I remember when they first introduced it. God, it was stupid. I live very close to the state border, which goes into the state of... I live in Victoria. I'm very close to the state of New South Wales. And I used to work in New South Wales when the time changed. And not all states agreed with when it should change. Some states changed a couple of weeks differently to other states. And of course, the state that I'm bordered to decided they weren't going to do it the same time as this state. They were going to do it a week or 2 weeks later. And I happened to work across the border. I had a job across the border. And of course, it's just ridiculous. I'd get to work a half an hour before I left home. I'd leave. It was a 25-30 minute drive to work. And I started work at what was it, 7:30 or 7 in the morning? I'd start work. It was just stupid. I was getting to work before I left. It's dumb. No, wrong button. Let's unattach that so we don't have the tipping competition. Woo. It was invented to save candles. Yeah. Ours didn't change that long ago. See, doesn't that add atmosphere? Horseplay driving one of your trucks past you while you're, in the game. Bloody brilliant. I love it. No, there's talk, some places are talking about cancelling it, not doing it anymore. I wish we would. Definitely not a fan. Times are slowly changing anyway, like sunrise and sunset are changing slowly year by year. because of the rotation of the planet. Oh, look at that tiny little patch left. Who's full, guys? Who's full? Number C's fuller, if not full. Yeah, it does upset animals badly. That's why farmers don't like it. Throws them out very badly. Yeah, the kids. And yeah, it does. It's just a waste of energy, time, money, sanity. You name it, it's a waste of all them. Come on, harvester, stop. How did you catch that one? Pain the butt. Hi, Sanders Farms. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the stream. They have been talking of cancelling for a few years now. It's like everything the government thinks about, they can't never make their mind up. Then they choose what the minority want. It's up for a vote in the EU, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, if the minority vote to cancel it, it'll be fine. It'll go through. But it seems how the governments work nowadays. Voting for the sake of change is not a reason. Voting because it upsets so many people. But we are talking mainly country people that are upset, so yeah, as far as the city is concerned, the country doesn't exist. everything grows in the supermarket. Well, yeah, that's right. If it's a stupid idea, they seem to vote for it. Funny that. Whatever makes them the most money is the main concern. If it hurts people or not, it doesn't really matter, as long as they can make money. There we go, another truck has been delivered. Good little girl. Earned me a lot of money, that truck. There she goes. Let's see. Stick one harvester to one side soon. Maybe another circle. Yep. Oh, they know how to spend money. Mainly on themselves. We never learn. Oh, come on, the other harvester's coming. Hurry up. No, they're going to foul each other in the corner, aren't they? I bet. Drummer KZ, hello mate. Been a while. Okay, you back off. How's life and things, mate? Seen you've been playing a bit of Farm Sim 17 and some Euro Truck, of course. Thinking I might make a comeback soon. Euro truck or American truck. Thinking about it. Here comes our truck. Getting another load. It's a fair trip for it. Oh, I'm pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Nothing to complain about, really. Well, I could. And I do. But I won't. Just complaining about daylight savings. Daylight bloody savings. I checked up on it last week. I'm pretty sure it's the second Sunday in October. I have to stop that second harvester on this run down, I think. Let the front lead one finish. Geez, those trailers, mate. This one looks small. It's done 6 runs since I've started streaming. You don't change till next month, yeah. Oh, some of the people I play with, I think they change theirs 2 weeks after we change ours. Which is a pain in the butt. I've got to rearrange my schedule to play with them for this time of year. This will be your last run. Very good. You can finish up there. Well, it's taken quite a few hours to do this field, even with 2 harvesters. But it's earned a lot of money. Over $1 million worth, well over. October the 27th over here in Sweden. Okay. Yeah, so that's like a couple of weeks after us. Oh, it's a decent sized field, mate, yeah. I don't know how many hours I've been harvesting this with 2 harvesters from the start. Lots of hours. Round and round and round and round. Well, the head is 99.4% knackered. Another 0.6 before it's 100% used and abused. The harvester itself is 49% knackered. Let's see if we can get this all in here to service it. I hope so. I hope it made it long enough. Repair. Now. Yep. Repair. Yep. Beautiful. That field isn't the biggest field on the map either, Drummer. There's bigger fields. There's a couple of bigger fields. I don't own them, thank Christ. I'd need 4 or 5 harvesters. I'd say field 5 is the biggest. This one. No, field 11. This is the field we're doing now. I own 1 and 2. Field 11. Jesus. Field 24 is another big one. Field 5's a big one. Huge. Now I'm not sure where I'm going to park you lot. Oh, come on. Look at those rails there. Come on. Let's see, I might stick in one of those long sheds. Sure I can get it out. Another load being sold. Yeah, I can get you out of here. Plenty of room. Helper C has got a problem. What's your problem? Yeah, I can see it. You can't find the rest of the field. I knew that. Oh, come on, there's a field there. Go. Thank you. Header 99.7% in need of a service. Harvester 53.9 in need. It did the outside runs. That'll be it. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, 3 trailers, bigger truck. I think if I was doing a bigger field, I'd be using tractors with auger wagons. Park the trucks on the side of the field. And course play it. Otherwise I'd go even crazier than I am. This field was big enough. Oh, I'd hate to get rid of my truck. I love that truck. Little beauty. That header wouldn't be cutting the stalks anymore, it'd be ripping them out. The blades would be that blunt. That percentage of wear. There we go. Well, yeah, Farmer Oops' equipment. I only need 1 trailer and 1 harvester. No, I don't like that cheaty stuff. Although I must say he has gotten better with 19 than he was in 17. I mean, his harvester only holds 100,000 litres instead of 1 million, like the old one used to in 17. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That's what I was doing. Oh. Right, let's grab this. Yeah, good to hear him holding back a little, yeah. And his trailers only hold 100,000 now, he's told me, not a million. He had trailers that held 1 million and harvesters that held 1 million litres. Saved all that pesky unloading. Oh, here comes our truck. Just stay out of its way. Oi, mate, slow down. Jesus. Right. That. That. Headland. Let's go to 30 metres, my arse. That's not 30 metres. Jesus. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. I think it's only 15. And finally enough, back the US service for both. Oh, are they? They brought them back. Okay. Well, I didn't realise they took them offline. Oh, is it? Might be 18 metres. Shit, I had this when it doesn't know what it's doing. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. That says 12 metres. It's not 12. It's wider than 12. Definitely not 12. Must be 15. I'll go with 15, see what it does. If it makes a mess, it makes a mess. First. Well, it ain't 15. Don't know what's happening with the graphic for that. It's not 15. Maybe it is 18. Okay, stop. Horse generation. It's not 30 metres. Maybe it is. Alright, good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Swore it wasn't, but maybe. I've been wrong before. Yeah, it does look at least 20, but let's see. Courseplay seems to think it's 30. Don't know what it's doing with that graphic. With the... I'll be stuffed, it is 30. Didn't think they were. And look, you can see what that's doing to the... It must be the map. It's got to be the map. Doing something weird to the sprayer. Well, I can live with it. As long as I don't watch it too much. Otherwise it'll annoy me. Repair. Yeah, that one cost a fair bit more. Repair. About the same. Oh dear, starting to get late. Ah, turn. Quicker than that. Watch out, pal. You're about to die. Oh well. Oh. More money. Used a half a tank of fuel to do that that one. Half a tank of fuel. Yeah, he's put, when I first saw them, I thought, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, having one or two people walking around. Next minute I'm walking through the farm, there's about 20 of them walking everywhere. I'm thinking, what the hell? It would be cool having a couple walking around, but gee, he's got a bit too many. I'm not sure what they're up to. They're just walking around. Yeah, might have to buy one of these trailers for the delivery truck too, I think. Instead of the smaller one. I only bought it, the small trailer, thinking that it might get ahead of me. At the time, I didn't realise just how far away it is to the sell point. I think it would handle this all right. Now, yet to be seen if I can get it out of here. Now, field number 1. Not sure how to get into field number 1. Through Trailer Park City. Now, you're a bit too well dressed to be trailer park person. Okay, field number 1. How do I get here? Oh, I didn't realise there was a shed there. No fence here. There's got to be a road into this field though, somewhere. Fence there. Ah, through here. Okay. Must be checking out all the weeds for me. Reporting back on the weed growth. All I can think of. What runs that truck on? Oh, just run over me, you shit. Back here. What run are you on? 8 of 10. Yeah, I might have to stop you here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop driving. Thank you for that. You can continue that later. Now, where's our sprayer? There we go. Yeah, 30 feet. I didn't think it would be, but it is. Not quite once around yet. What I better do though is field to 30 metres. Why did I hit the J for? 30 metres. And save that. Thinking about it, thinking about it. Thank you. We may have to leave that because it's getting late. And I enjoyed tonight again. Did last night, enjoyed it tonight. Who knows? It may happen again tomorrow. I may shock myself and everyone else. I have enjoyed it. I hope you did. If you did, please hit the little thumbs up. Would be most appreciated. I'm glad you're all well. Stay that way. And if I catch you all tomorrow night, you behave. Be good. And we'll catch you then. Bye-bye all. Bye, drummer. Good to see you, mate. Good to see everyone. Bye.